What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Beating That Brick, man. I lost, man. I lost about, I'm not gonna lie, I lost like 1,600 today. And today I'm gonna be breaking down. How I lost. So this is how I got fucked trading US30 today. So we're gonna come right here. We're gonna get straight to it, y'all. I know y'all like to get straight to it. So we just gonna get straight to it. I'm gonna tell y'all what I was thinking and shit like that. This shit really pissed me off though. God, this shit had pissed me off, boy. When I say heated, boy, heated ain't the fucking word, boy. So the first thing I do when I trade London session is I draw out Asia highs and lows. So you got Asia low, you got Asia high. So basically, I trade between 2 to 5 a.m. So we're gonna mark out those parameters. 2 to 5 a.m. As you can see, my bias was correct because price ended up shooting up. New York, New York session. I actually caught this trade on the and then I hopped back in right here again, but I caught this trade down here. But this how I got fucked, man. So basically, price came, like I said, I woke up when price was like right here. So like around 3 a.m. I woke up, boom. So we got our liquidity sweep around 3 a.m., which is totally fine. So I went down to the 5 minute, and this is why I thought this jump was set in stone, because it's like, it did it on the 5 minute, though. Like, that 5 minute be kind of strong, compared to the 2 minute and the 1 minute and the 3 minute. So I'm like, okay. It came down. It took out this high, and it created a fair value gap. Like I said, if multiple fair value gaps are created in the leg that took out the high, we simply wait for price to come to the last fair value gap. When price came to the last fair value gap that was created, it shot up. So I'm dancing. I'm doing my dance. You know what I'm saying? I'm jumping around thinking we finna go to the moon. Come back down, come back up, shot down. Stop me out. Consolidated. I literally lost $1,600. Pissed off. Consolidated. Came and broke Asia's low again. New York session. So New York session we trade 8:30 to 11. So we got New York session right here, 8:30 to 11. So on this, when I traded this one, I went to the 15 minute. I ain't gonna cap, cause the 15 minute is more set in stone than the 5 minute. So I'm like, if it do everything on the 15 minute, I'll be good. So basically, with New York session, we draw out London's low. So this is London's low right here. Meaning this is the lowest price between 2 to 5 a.m. London's low. So I'm going to change the color. I'm going to write London low. So essentially, if you buying in New York, you basically want to see price take out London's low. You know what I'm saying? So price took out London's low around 9:15 on the 15-minute chart. And then it broke this swing high right here. We got this swing high. That swing high was broken right there. And did it have a fair value gap in that leg? Yes. On the 15-minute chart, yes, it did. Boom. That could have been your buy. At 10 o'clock, you could have bought, and you could have aimed for Asian session highs. As you can see, that's like an hour. That trade took about an hour to pan out. You could have aimed for Asian sessions highs, and you can also aim for these highs right here. Just a lot of liquidity resting above that high. I believe this is previous day's high. Well, it is previous day high. I'm talking about I believe. This is previous day's high. So, if this was the low of the day in New York, and this is previous day's high, and price is bullish, we can expect for price to continue to rise higher to take out previous day's high. Now, as you can see, this is a prime example on how you can follow your rules and still lose money. I literally followed my rules to the T. Like, this is how I trade every day. As you can see, Asia's low is broken London session, this swing high was broken on the 5 minute. It came down into the fair value gap, and look, I got stopped out. Quit. Now, basically, I made this video to tell you all that you can literally do everything the right way and still lose. So this is something that I want to get through to somebody. I just hope this clicks with one person. If you do everything that you're supposed to do as far as your strategy and your top-down analysis and everything was on point and you didn't do nothing wrong and you still lost money, then you didn't lose. I'll repeat that again. If you do everything you're supposed to do as far as your top-down analysis, market analysis, you did everything you're supposed to do as far as your strategy, you waited for the perfect time you're supposed to trade, you enter when you're supposed to enter, and you quote-unquote lost the trade, it hit your stop loss, you did not lose the trade. Technically you lost, but you did not lose. Losing is an illusion in Forex because it's a part of the game. So if it's a part of it, then technically it's an illusion, because if you're a profitable trader, you're going to have quote-unquote losses. Losing is a part of your strategy. I want you to get that through your head. So if it's a part of your strategy, it's technically not losing. The only way you can lose is if you don't become profitable, and the only way you can do that is by revenge trading. Meaning if you lose a trade when you followed your rules, you go back in and try to go tit for tat with the market or try to get your last lick back. And you can never get your last lick back with the market, I promise you. You're going to get eaten up alive every time. It's going to eat you up and spit you out and devour you and crush your fucking soul. It's going to have your heart beating fast. I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't go back in there. Rule number 1. When you lose a trade, if you followed your rules, you did not lose. So what I need you to do, keep your composure and wait till the next day to go back in and get that shit down pat. Do it all over again. Now, if you lost a trade and you didn't do what you were supposed to do, then you just lost. You really did lose. But if you did what you were supposed to do, don't look at it as a loss. Look at it as a part of your strategy. Because I give you $1 million that I don't have if you can find somebody who never lost a trade in their life. Now, can you go on winning streaks? Yes. I know somebody who was teaching a seminar who went on a 1-year winning streak. He plays 1 trade a week and he won every single trade. 1 trade a week, that's 4 trades a month. That's 48 trades a year. It's possible. The less you trade, yes, the more profitable you can be, or the more accurate you can be as far as like profit to loss ratio. Like if I place 1 trade a week and I wait till Tuesday to place a trade and I trade London session, yeah, there's like a 90% chance that I'm gonna get every single trade right. But I'm the type of person, I want to trade every single day. You get what I'm saying? So that's how I trade. If I trade London session every day, Monday through Friday, it may be one day where I fuck up, meaning I do everything I was supposed to do, but I get stopped out like today. But I guarantee you I'm going to come back to the markets tomorrow with a positive mindset. I'm going to follow my rules to the T again. And I guarantee you if I follow my rules tomorrow, the same thing is not going to happen. You have to accept randomness in the markets. You have to accept that you can do this right here. You can do everything you were supposed to do and still lose. But look, I came back to New York and got some of it back. And now I'm in another trade. So you have to accept that. You get what I'm saying? You have to accept losses and keep your composure. Accept the randomness in the market, meaning when you do everything you're supposed to do in the trade and the market stops you out, accept that randomness. When you truly accept the randomness of the market, that's when you become profitable. Because if you accept the randomness, meaning like if you accept doing what you're supposed to do and still getting stopped out, that means that you're going to continue to do what you're supposed to do. And by default, you're going to be profitable. It's only when you don't accept the loss as a part of trading because the markets is random. That's when you start fucking up. That's when you start losing. So keep your composure, man. That's the biggest thing I could tell somebody who loses a trade. Keep your composure. And if you followed your rules to the T and still got stopped out, come to the markets the very next day and do the same thing all over again. That's the only way you're going to survive. That's the only way you're going to get that Lambo, that Ferrari, that Aston Martin, that Rolls Royce, that Bentley, that Bugatti, that jet, that yacht, that trip across the country, that big old new mansion, that big old new house, that Nissan GTR. You feel me? That McLaren 720, that CTV, Black Wing Cadillac. Come on now. The only way you're going to get that is if you keep your composure when you lose a trade. So 2025, we're going to dedicate 2025 to keeping your composure, man. And with that being said, it's your boy Billionaire Brick. We out. And like I said, Discord dropping soon, man. Discord dropping soon. That being said, we out.